everybody, it's Luke of our Galaxy Tech Review, and a little while ago I posted a review or an unboxing of the Google Home smart speaker, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to get this hooked up to your network so that you're up and running with Google Home. I've done some testing on this. Obviously the first thing you're going to have to do is plug it in, so we'll do that real quickly. But the Google Home speaker is very, very nice and does a lot of really useful things, just like the Amazon Echo, but there are some differences that we'll do when we do the comparison video. Once you plug it in, it is going to boot up, and this process takes about 30 seconds altogether, maybe a little less even, to get booted up. I'm going to turn down the LED lights here so that you can see the lighting on top of the unit while we go through the setup here. And as you can see, that ring of LED lights will start to light up, and then you will get 4 blinking lights here to let you know that it's ready for setup. Now you're going to want to go to your phone or tablet and download Google Home. You can do this for iOS or Android. I'm going to be doing this on Android, of course, and we are going to open the Google Home app. This is where it just says welcome and accepting the terms of service. So you'll click through that and it will ask for location permissions for setup. And of course I'm going to give it that because it's going to allow me to get more out of my Google Home. Now it'll automatically start looking for devices and it found my Google Home right off the bat. So super simple there. Didn't really have to do anything else but just run the setup here. And it's going to connect to the Google Home now as we continue. Now, as you can see, that didn't take too long to connect. It says next your Google Home will play a test sound. So you'll hit the button and a sound will come out from the speaker to let you know that you are connected. I did get a test sound, so I continue here. And it says, what room is your Google Home in? And you can label this, pretty much anything you want. Master bedroom, living room, family room, dining room, shed, garage, attic, basement. I'm going to put this as office. And then you can send Google Home device usage details and data or crash reports to Google if you want to. I don't usually send those, but you can if you would like to. Now, connect Google Home to your Wi-Fi. It's going to ask you for your Wi-Fi password. If you're using a phone that you've already had connected to Wi-Fi, you can just hit yes for get Wi-Fi password from this mobile device, and it will automatically take it. Now, if you say no thank you, it'll ask you to select your Wi-Fi, and it will ask you for your password. So we'll do that just in case, but they've got the Wi-Fi password saved in the phone here, so it's quick and easy. I can do that. And now it is uploading the password information or your credential information for your Wi-Fi directly to the home. And now it is connected to my Wi-Fi. So we will continue from here. And then it has Google Assistant. And it's fetching an update. This is what you're going to run into when you get one out of the box. You're going to see up at the top it says fetching update, services and privacy, and of course you're going to have to accept here. And now you can continue under whatever Google account you want to. Obviously I have my main Google account, my private Google account, or just my Google account that I would use for me, or Galaxy Tech Review. So I'm going to use the one for me just to get it set up here, and then we are good to go with that. And then it does have additional web activity, includes Chrome history and content you browse on the web, and this will help give it an idea of what you're looking for if you may say certain things to the speaker. And then if it doesn't get that permission, it'll give you a warning screen here. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to allow it to look at my web activity so that it can do that as well. Teach the assistant to recognize your voice, and this is so when you say okay Google or hey Google, you can actually have this recognize your voice. So I say okay Google or hey Google a few times, and it will recognize my particular voice as I'm going through it. And now it's updating. So this device is being updated again. Once you get this out of the box, you're going to have to do an update. But I found updating to be fairly quick as a process, so we're just going to hang for a few seconds here until it is completed doing the updating process here. Overall, this setup process is pretty seamless, as you can see. Really no hiccups so far, and there we go. Now it is still installing an update, as you can see at the top. And then it has a get a personal results here. It can use your personal info, shopping list, and photos to assist you. Anyone speaking range can access this info, so be aware of that. And I'm going to allow that. And now it's going to come up with a location. You can set your location or you can skip, and I advise setting your location. Now this isn't my location, but I can actually go through and I can edit that information. It's close enough. That's the right town. It's a street over, so that's not my actual address, but I'm going to edit that and off screen, and then I will set my location. Once you have your location set up, you are now pretty much all done. You will come to the main screen of the Home app, where you'll have a Discover pane, and you'll also have a Listen pane as well. There's my Office Home. It is ready to go. Multi-user is available so that you can actually set that. So if you have a few people in the house and you want them to recognize each other's voices, they can do that and then give them customized feedback here. Listening takes you to Google Play Music. By default, YouTube Music, you can get Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, if you have those apps or want to use those apps. Setting timers, changing your volume, they just give you some ideas of what you can do. You can actually tell it to change the volume, or you can actually swipe on the top of the device, which is actually really cool as well. Easier just to speak into it and say set volume level to 6 or whatever you would want to do. Music is very easy as well. You'll see here that you can cast your audio to anything that has a Chromecast or a Chromecast enabled TV. So you can set your devices, account preferences here, and everything else. So that's how to set up your Google Home and get it set up on your network. I hope this tutorial helps you guys out. It's a pretty painless process. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.